If you are watching this video, you're probably at least familiar with the term embedded tutoring, but how might you define it to a colleague or a student? What exactly is embedded tutoring, and how does it work? You might recognize this symbol for embed code, which is used to embed an element such as an image or video into a web page. Embedded tutoring works in a similar way. To embed is to add something external inside an existing entity or system. Think of the brackets as the boundaries of a classroom and the slash as a tutor. Normally, tutors are found outside the classroom, in a learning center, for example. By embedding a tutor directly into the classroom environment, we can increase visibility and access for students who might not seek out support on their own. Let's explore some of the defining characteristics of embedded tutoring to better understand how it works. The embedded tutor attends class regularly. This might be every class period, just once per week, or even once every 2 to 3 weeks. The key point to remember is that the tutor's presence in the course should be relatively consistent throughout the term. Embedded tutoring serves active learning courses. A course doesn't necessarily have to follow a flipped classroom model with active learning every session. It is important, however, that students be engaged in active learning on the days when the embedded tutor attends class. The reason this is important is because embedded tutors are active participants in the course. Course instructors utilize embedded tutors in a variety of different ways, depending on the subject matter and modality of the course. But whatever activities students are working on during class, be it discussions, independent or small group work, problem solving, etc., the tutor should be circulating throughout the classroom. And the tutor should be engaging with all students. It may not be possible for the embedded tutor to interact with every student every class session, but overall, it is important that every student in the class has some interaction time with the tutor. One reason for this is to destigmatize tutoring by making it a regular part of learning for all students instead of extra support that only struggling students receive. Another reason tutors should interact with all students in the class is that they are in the course primarily to build relationships with the students and the instructor. Building relationships is the foundation of embedded tutoring and the reason for its success in helping students build academic skills and confidence. As tutors interact with students in the classroom, they should be employing tutoring strategies such as probing questions, Socratic dialogue, metacognitive exercises like reflection, modeling, and guided practice. The limited amount of tutoring students will receive from the embedded tutor is unlikely to make a big difference in their academic performance, but this ensures that students are introduced to tutoring methods and their usefulness to succeeding in college courses, which ideally leaves students more receptive to taking advantage of out-of-class support. To this end, embedded tutors should be provided a few minutes at the beginning or end of each class session they attend to promote the out-of-class support they can provide, as well as other academic support services students in the class might find beneficial. Last but not least, embedded tutors serve as liaisons between students and the support services available to help them succeed in the class, as well as any other courses they might be taking. Now that we've explored the core defining features of embedded tutoring, let's recap. Embedded tutoring is a form of course-embedded academic support where a staff member, such as a peer tutor, part or full-time degreed professional, or in some cases a tenure or non-tenure track faculty member from an academic support service like a learning center, math or writing center, a library, etc., regularly attends a section of a course that has been designed around active learning pedagogy and provides tutoring, that is one-on-one or small group instruction, and other forms of academic support during class.